Hello guys, good afternoon and we are back for our game number 2 ng second series. So LGD, need some adjustment. They need to find a way on how to deal with this early aggression na ginagawa ng Quest Esports. Opening pick, we'll be having Morphling Silencer for Quest. LGD naman, we do have Pogna together with Nagasiren. So tignan natin kung magiging enough ba yung Nagasiren dito for LGD.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Turn to pick. Dire must choose. Radiant.
Visage. Spirit Breaker.
Seconds.
So after picking
5
Doom,
seconds
it's
remain.
LGD grabbing Visage together with Spirit Breaker. So interesting yung nagiging draft natin overall for both sides. Wala naman tayo nakitang mga big counter or whatsoever. So, siguro magiging even lang naman yung lane stages natin for now. Pero favorite na to, like every time na merong Morphling, tinatapatan nila ng Visage. Tignan kung talagang sobrang okay ba ni Visage para lang mapigilan yung Morphling sa lane. And now Mirana will be the fourth pick for Quest Esports. So di ko sure yung sense of grabbing Mirana. Wala naman silang synchronization ng Doom. Wala rin naman pang setup for the arrow. So parang questionable sa akin yung Mirana pick for Quest Esports. So paano ba gagawin nila dito sa Mirana?
It is Dire's ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Dire's turn to pick. Radiant's turn to pick.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
So last pick, Wind Ranger. This will be the hero para kay NTS. Wala pa naman tayong mid hero for Quest Esports. But if you're gonna grab those Spirit Brothers, feeling ko advantage naman to for the Wind Ranger. So meron pa ba tayong mid hero available so far? Ano naman yung mga typical mid hero natin right now? So sino lang ba yung available na pwede nilang makakuha dito? Is it Queen of Pain?
Choose your hero.
Tiny is back, everybody. Quest Esports with a tiny pick. Sino pa nanalo ng game number 1? Well, game number 1, Quest Esports nanalo. 19 minutes game lang yung inabot. So, sobrang dominating performance yung pinakita doon ng LGD. Let's see and find out if... Ay, ng LGD rin, ng Quest Esports, sorry. Let's see and find out if same result ba yung makikita natin dito. I think wala naman tayong magandang advantage na makukuha sa magkabilang side. So, feeling ko even start na naman tayo dito. So here we are, smoke play on both sides. Tignan natin. So if ever magkakaroon ba tayo dito ng early engagement? Kakaroon ba tayo ng first blood agad? Tamang chill kasi lang tayo guys if it's okay. Mag-isa lang kasi ako ngayon. Wala si Ate Sherry. Meron siyang lakad ngayong araw. So tomorrow pa ulit makakapag-cover si Ate Sherry. So tamang chill lang muna tayo ngayon. Marami pa tayong series na i-cover. Enjoy na lang natin yung mga remaining series natin for today. And tomorrow, prepare tayo for the lower bracket finals and then grand finals. So yun, maganda-gandang laban yun.
Middle is missing.
30 seconds to battle.
Whoops, TA2000 gonna be in big trouble shifting into strike already. And I think that should be enough. Now the main question is he going back to his lane?
Crucible of greatness.
Yep, looks like it. Mukhang isang tango lang naman. As long as max out yung kanyang agility, that should be enough. Kawari, meanwhile, might be the first blood. One more right click, and there we have it. Planet secures the first blood para sa side ng LGD.
Denied.
So as of now, maganda yung magiging start siguro dito for LGD. Sila yung nakakuha ng first blood. So, last time na nakita natin si Tiny for mid lane sa side ng Quest Esports, panalo naman sila and it was up against Gaming Gladiators, I believe. So at least parang hero pa rin naman to ng Quest Esports, di naman sila yung naubusan totally. And Tiny this game, mukhang decent naman siya. Avalanche, pretty annoying if we're talking about Nagasaren's illusions, diba? Hindi makakapalo. Tamang Avalanche lang. Easily controlled. Solo Assumption. That's another kill secured for LGD. So, medyo malakas kasi itong Visage talaga eh. Kapag mahina yung support hero mo, I mean, you can afford na ma-out position dahil mamamatay ka talaga dito sa Visage together with Spirit Baker. Now for Amar, with his Doom, the usual, he's going for Vanguard sa kanyang first item. Now, ito yung medyo weird pick for Quest Esports is yung Mirana ni Omar. Hindi natin sure kung ano magagawa niya dito sa lane together with Doom. Siguro a couple of right clicks, yun lang yung pwede niya mai-offer. Hindi ko na sure kung paano yung magiging approach siya dito, kung magka-Firestorm ba, mag-Starstorm ba siya or yung Arrow kasi wala namang pang setup eh. Pinig ko Starstorm build na lang para sa Mirana. Max out lang niya agad para sa AoE damage. Arjon bottom lane, nice adaptive strike from TA2000 para lang ma-interrupt yung charge the planet dito. Saving Kaori. Si Kaori, ito pala yung parang napanood ko before na nakalaro ni Topson sa pub game.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Charge. Well, it will connect though. Arcane Curse, Blood Grenade combination with the last word over to New. Wala nga na magiging follow-up para sa Morphling, so New should be fine. And as for Tiny, well, still looking good para sa mid lane matchup natin dito. Hindi naman siya nagpa-follow up against Wind Ranger. Even nga lang sila dito kahit paano. So safe to say na yung last pick Tiny dito is okay for Quest. Yung Mirana lang talaga, yung hindi ko makita kung paano yung gagawin yung skill na to. Malapit na rin tayo sa Vanguard ng Doom, so I think magiging okay na rin siya sa lane stage.
There is little for Radiant's middle tower.
New is in big trouble. They have the charge. Over to TA 2000 pero mamatay pa rin naman si New. Nice dapat strike pero that was a mistake for Kawari. Trying to hit back still. Pero mamatay pa rin naman siya dahil nandito si Y. Wala naman siya magagawa dun. Pero nice try for TA 2000 trying to keep him alive.
Denied.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Alright, Planet. Nicely done for the Spirit Breaker, grabbing the Wisdom Rune in the hands of Omar. Omar dito, galit na galit. Nag-lip in forward pa nga over to Planet Arrow. I think madali na patamaan yung arrow dito sa angle na to since makitid lang yung daanan pero hindi naman niya makabatal pa yung arrow dito. So that's it. Omar safe. Namatay pa nga si Kawari and that's another Wisdom secured for the side of LGD. EA 2000. Still looking good para sa lane stage niya. 24 denies para sa Morphin. So medyo nahihirapan dito yung Visage to keep up, especially on his level. Good thing nakakuha siya ng mga kill. Charge on its way para sa ating Spirit Breaker. Well, di naman niya tutuloy yan. Under the tier 1 tower naman na dito yung Morphling. Meanwhile, on top lane, I think Amar is fine. Even he's alone. Dahil meron na siyang Vanguard dito. Available na rin yung power threads. I mean, yung Glove of Haze going for Midas, but mid lane action, nothing to say. Will manage to escape. And that should be Haze Rune secured para kay Noob. Avalanche, toss, arrow combination. They even have the Arcane Curse and the last word. And looks like NTS looking to try and fight back and kill Omar before he falls. But it won't be enough. Nabuhay pa nga si Omar dito. And actually in charge for Planet is on a different hero. Now the Avalanche connects on to Planet dito with the Haze Rune. Nicely done for the Greater Bash. I think kung din na Greater Bash yun, papalo pa rin si Noob. Continuous pa rin niya yung pag-chase down over to the Spirit Breaker. Avalanche Arrow combo. The Crep will be able to protect NTS for a couple of seconds, but they have the magic damage still. And the damage is sticking out NTS, though Arcane Curse not gonna be enough to finish him off, pero kailangan niya na mag-disengage ulit dito back to his own fountain. Wala makakuha si NTS. Malapit na rin tayo sa Hand of Midas para sa Doom. So another item.
All is silence.
Never seen a broadhead before?
Silencer was taken out.
Gold for me.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower. Radiant have fortified their structures against attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's tower is under attack.
Belchiro dito. Lamang sa network yung Doom for now. Pero once na magka-item dito yung Naga Siren, I think doon na yung mag-i-increase yung farm rate niya. Mas madali siya ma-clear out ng mga neutrals, especially with these illusions. Nothing to say with the rotation, we'll be able to take up the Silencer as easily as that. Wala naman kasing disable yung Silencer. Talagang dali lang patayin yan if you are Wind Ranger.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Now, Tier 1 mid tower dito yung kukunin ng Quest Esports and LGD. They only have the Spirit Breaker to try and hold this. Mukhang masyado na malabo and this might be another tower secured. There we have it. Charge over to the top lane for the side of LGD. They're looking over to Amar. That's a Doom with Vanguard, but it won't matter if you have a lot of magical damage from your side. Life Drain, Soul Assumption, Doom will be taken out.
Thanks. Vanish.
Now,
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Global Silence committed pa na kay Kaori. Over to the Visage. Visage dito, dropping low. They have Noob. Toss will be able to take out the Visage. And Y gotta drop the Nether Ward. Going for the deny sa Roshan. Pero mamatay pa rin naman dito yung Pug na. Double kill secured para sa Tiny.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
The prize is mine.
Now the focus fire over to Noob is available. And that should be enough to finish him off. Noob goes down for 30 without any buyback. Nicely done. For the side of LGD, they need those pickoffs para lang mas doon dito yung timing for Quest.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Now, as for the Morphling, is going for Linken's first item. Medyo expensive yung gagawin dito ng Morphling. So matagal ba yung magiging timing niya with the Aghanim Scepter upgrade dahil una niya yung Linken's and then Manta Style afterwards. Tsaka lang siguro siya mag-Aghanim Scepter pagkatapos nito. So third item Ags for Morphling, medyo matagal-tagal pa yan. So siya sana yung ina-expect natin na magandang counter up against Naga Siren or maybe Wind Ranger. Maganda rin yung Axe. Kapag kakopya mo yung Wind Ranger na universal hero, wala ka lang makukuha ang attack speed pero medyo mataas yung stats and at the same time makukuha mo yung Wind Run Axe upgrade which is maganda rin naman.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Shadow, take us.
Stonefall.
Song use para kay Shiro. And they have the damage.
Talk about grouping.
Charge on its way. And that is Noob. They have the controls given and Sarah for the follow-up. Noob dito. Looks like he'll fall. Another one secured for the side of LGD. So slowly nakakakuha na ng momentum yung LGD dito. And that is Nagasarin joining these pickups and going for Orchid para sa kanyang next item. Malaking bagay ito. Now 16 minutes and 5-10 yung score. We have Octarine available para sa Doom. Ooh! Ganda ng pagkaka-power shot dyan, kaso nga lang, di lang enough in damage.
The wind blows on many fronts.
Well, there goes the charge, connecting on the two heroes. Counter charge for the Morphling. Looking towards the backline heroes. Wayu Smile might be the target para kay TA2000. Will be able to take him out completely. First hero to fall for the side of LGD.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Bounty.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
This time it's over to the Tiny. Shackle Shot gonna do land and Noob. Moonlight Shadow, alright. He's safe. Mababuhay pa nga dito yung Tiny. Wala sila detection na dala for side of LGD knowing na merong Mirana sa side ng Quest Esports kahit isang Dust or Sentry. Now over to Kawari this time but they have the Avalanche. Paabot pa rin naman yung Nether Strike. So that's Planet catching out Silencer. Silencer dead. Pero man lalaban ata dito yung Quest Esports. That's gonna be the Morphling jumping in forward. TA2000 takes out the Spirit Baker. Avalanche toss over to New. Arrow won't connect. Omar limps in forward. They have the Hurricane play coming up from Amar. Just taking out more heroes for the side of LGD. 8-11 yung score, less than 1k for the side of LGD, mga boss.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Hey, what the hell?
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Dire should look to their top tower.
Manta style available. So going for Sight of Vice para sa Visage, interesting. I think good choice naman to. Malaking bagay yung disable for the side of LGD. Lalo na medyo lacking din sila sa control. At least meron silang pang huli din sa Morphling if ever. Speaking of Morphling, meron na siya Manta style and grabbing Aghanim Scepter for his next item. Doon na tayo sa Axe. Axe for Morphling, let's do this.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Charge will be able to start the fight for the side of LGD. Over to Kawari. Kawari dito. Thunder Strike. Di naman tutuloy ng ating Spirit Breaker.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility!
So quick Roshan for LGD. Ito na tayo. Mukhang makukuha naman nila itong Roshan na to. First rush pa lang ata to. Yep. Age is secured para kay NTS. So a good advantage once again.
The prize is mine.
So Omar, for his Doom, he's going for Crimson for his next item. Yeah. I mean, it does help, especially you're dealing with Wind Ranger. Malaking bagay yung Crimson active. Fixed physical damage block. So back on farming.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is no more. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So BKB para sa Tiny, yung kanyang magiging next item. And actually, hindi niya na disassemble yung Echo Saber. Talagang bumili siya ng sarili niyang Ogre Axe. Feeling ko maganda naman yung Axe game para sa Tiny. Lalo na meron Naga Siren Solution. So, para meron lang silang extra pang clear ng ilo ng Naga Siren. I think it will be a big help. Right now, BKB is up para sa Tiny. So next item, wala pa naman naka-queued up dito. For the Morphling is going for Silver Edge, which is I'm not sure why. Wala naman siyang i-break dito. Ay, maybe it's a new Visage. So ayun siguro yung reason kung ba't siya mag-Silver Edge dito sa game na to.
One arrow, twice the punch.
Oh, there goes the Avalanche toss back play. Pops the BKB para kay Noob, but the damage is too much from coming up from NTS. He pops his BKB, but the songs were there for Shiro to make sure his teammates won't be able to react. And now the Silencer will be taken out next. Going for the next target. Spirit Breaker Tito was healed up. And now for the rest of the heroes on the side of Quest Esports, Disengage and Ser catches out another one. And that will be the Mirana. 3 heroes down for the side of Quest Esports. A beautiful fight for LGD. Shiro Tito just leading the way on the third tower. Illusions will be sent out just to cut the waves, but it won't be enough. And mukhang makakuha pa ata ng third tower dito yung LGD. Fortification will be used. Amara was taken out. That's huge. LGD gets another hero down for the side of Quest Esports.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So for the Morpling, yeah, wala pa rin naman siya na bibili dito.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yung pa rin naman yung item niya, Aghanim's, Manta, and then Lincoln's. He needs damage. It's one thing for sure. Dahil kinakapos sa dito sa DPS. For Tiny, wala pa rin din may naka-queued up na item. But I do believe that Aghanim's Scepter is one of the best choice right now for Tiny. Magkaroon man lang kayo ng extra damage, diba? Sa 3 volley. Laking bagay nun. Sending out the illusions to deal with the range racks, maybe. Song should be able to stop this attempt.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks is fallen.
So we definitely have this game in the hands of LGD. 6k lead for the LGD squad. Smoke play for Quest Esports. Meron ba silang aabutan dito? Actually, wala pa nang binibigay yung, Morpling. And same goes with Tiny. Or maybe there is. Hindi ko lang alam kung ano yung pinurchase dito. Naka-backpack yung bottle niya. Actually, detection lang pala yan. Sorry. Detection lang pala.
I guess I can get faster.
Unbelievable!
Tiny is down. Laglagan na yan, sir. Oh, yes. Laglagan na to. Elimination match itong kino-cover natin ngayon. The next series natin is yung upper bracket finals. Then the last one will be the lower bracket semifinals.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I'll get that. Gold for me.
Smoke play for Quest. Doom onto the illusions. No. A wasted Doom for Amar. Sadge. So that's it. 8k lead for LGD.
Out of my way!
So as of now, just keep on sending those illusions. That's gonna be the play for LGD.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Third tower goes down on the bottom lane and continues pa rin naman sa pag-defend dito yung Quest Esports
Dire's top tower
for the
is under
silencer. Good thing
attack.
meron siyang Philosopher's Stone. So at least, di ba, nagkakaroon pa rin naman siya ng gold as game goes on. Unfortunately, medyo na-limit nga lang dito yung pwedeng makuha ng support heroes for Quest. Mirana, wala naman siyang Philosopher's Stone. Meanwhile, for LGD, di ba, looking good for the Pugna, looking good for the Spirit Breaker. They're getting their items. They're getting their farm. No, actually, LGD dito will be going for rush.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
9k lead for LGD, mga bossing.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shadow.
Radiant's top
10k advantage for LGD. And now the teamfight procs in, and there goes the Avalanche Toss combination. Got to pop the BKB para kay Noob, but he had the song! Stopping the Doom and Morphling from keep on going. Only Tiny will be able to disengage. And as for Omar, nice stomp. Global Silence was used. Mirror Image. TA2000 morphs into the Nagasaran. Just trying to do with this one. And they're gonna pop his BKB. There goes the Focus Fire over the TA2000. TA2000 rolling low. He needs to be careful. More steps will be there. BKB is about to end para kay TA2000. Now Omar, the Shackles gonna do land. Could they even control it? Looks like they have the controls given. They have the charge. The Familiar is done. Gonna able to take out this Doom. And down he goes for 60 seconds. And LGD will be knocking their third tower sa may top lane. The fortification is available. Finally will be used. Morphling into Nagasaran, sending out illusions of his own. And there goes the charge. Spirit Breaker might be a little bit too deep, but there goes the Wind Ranger. They have the toss back play. They have the burst. Wind Ranger will be taken out. So gumamit ba siya ng cheese dun? Hindi ko sure. Pero namatay pa rin naman yung Wind Ranger regardless. And over to Y. He got controlled, he got caught, and down he goes. 2 dead for the side of LGD right now. Song was used. Arrow! Arrow! No! Hindi ka na umabot yung arrow over to Shiro.
Barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Now carve a path to the Radiant Ancient. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
So back on farming tayo mga boss. 10k pa rin naman yung kalamangan for LGD. Amartito needs to be careful. I mean, he recently fought back sa previous fight natin. So he can afford to die again. Medyo malaking bagay to para sa side ng PSG Esports yung Doom. Malaki nagagawa niya sa team fights. And bottom lane, set of Raxes. Mukhang malidepensahan pa rin naman dito ng PSG Esports. So, parang available pa naman lahat ng melee racks. Range racks lang yung mga nakuha dito ng LGD. So, gonna keep on sending out those illusions. Pretty annoying coming up from LGD.
Radiant are scanning for enemies. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Dire are scanning for enemies. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Nothing to say. Dude found a big fish. That's gonna be Noob. They have the global silence. Still will be able to take him out. They have the detection needed. So down goes the Tiny. 60 seconds out for this Tiny. Now, just keeps on sending out those illusions. This is the only thing they could do for the side of LGD.
Barracks are under attack.
Last day na to ngayon, boss. Di naman. Bukas pa yung last day natin. Grand Finals tsaka lower bracket finals. Para saan kayo Silver Edge Morph? Sana nag-MKB na lang ako sa Scotty. I think pang ano lang din naman to, pang reposition. Para lang mas maganda yung makuha niyang positioning sa team fights. And malaking bagay naman yung break up against Visage. Sa Visage lang ngayon, nakita kong effectivity ng Silver Edge nung morphing. Aside from that, wala naman na. Like talagang more on repositioning and extra damage na lang din. Kasi hindi niya, parang ayaw niyang kumuha ng, ano ba tawag dito? Ng blink sa game na to. Then tsaka siya mag-data lose. So parang pinagsama niya lang yung pang position at the same time yung damage.
Double damage.
Allies disappear.
Well, there goes the song, catching out 3. Perfectly lined for the charge coming up from Planet. Can they set things up? They have the BKB for TA2000. Well, the charge does connect. But how about it? They've lost the Pugnal already. It was Noob with his tiny. Too much damage coming out. Pero nakapag-disengage naman agad dito yung PSG. Now, as for Shiro, I mean, tignan mo naman. Nagpapalit-palit pa siya ng neutral dito. Dragon Scale ba tawag dito? Yeah, Dragon Scale para lang pambasag ng objectives, diba? Andun yung burn damage. Para siyang ano, yung ulti ni DK, yung may DPS sa mga structures. Well, teamfight broke in. That's 3 dead for the side of LGD. Noob going for the Nagasaran. Does he have this song? No, he got doomed. Nagasaran dito will be taken out. 4 dead for the side of LGD, mga sir. And this is gonna be a quick recovery for Quest Esports. Sino din nasa upper bracket? Nasa upper bracket natin ngayon is yung Gaming Gladiators tsaka Tundra Esports. May laro pa ngayon sa lower bracket yung Liquid. Yes, kung sino manalo dito, kakalabanan ng Liquid. Pero mamaya pa yon, last series yon kasi magkakaroon ng break, of course, para sa Quest Esports bago tayo lumaban up against Liquid. Kasi parang lugi naman sila kung wala silang pahinga. Liquid, first series sila kanina, so nanalo sila up against 9 Pandas. So waiting sila dito sa lower bracket semifinals kung sino mananalo dito sa Quest and LGD. And it looks like Quest, they're doing a fantastic job holding out to this game. Y will be caught, life drain used, but still the damage is available for the side of Quest Esports. And while that was happening, it was TA2000 claiming Roshan, Aegis, Cheese, Aghanim's Blessing is included, by the way. And it might be given to the Doom. I think sa Doom lang. Pwedeng sa Doom, pwedeng sa Tiny, but I think much better ko sa Doom. Mas gusto ko yung AoE Ags ng Doom dito. Kahit sabihin natin, hindi, ayaw niya kasi bumili ng Ags eh. So mag-overall yung Blink siya dito. Meron sana siyang gold to get his axe. Pero mukhang effective lalo kapag sa Doom na binigay. So mamadali yung ano niya, yung catch potential. At least din na siya mag-worry kung sino may magiging target niya sa Doom. Digitan na lang niya. Yun lang, di ba? Ganun lang kasimple. So take note guys, if ever na matalo dito yung LGD, may eliminate na sila. And yung matitirang top 4 teams natin ngayon is Western Europe. Lahat Western Europe na naman. Western Europe Showdown. Third tower on bottom lane will be secured by TA2000. Well, hang on. Split push para sa Nagasaran sa may middle lane set of Raxes. For TA2000, they have the fortification. Will be continue to try and get this. Waveform, there we have it. Glipnir charge will be able to stop him for a couple of seconds. A toss back play grabs the Spirit Baker. But I don't think they have enough damage to finish him off. He'll be protected by the Lincolns. And mukhang okay pa rin naman dito yung Spirit Baker. But they managed to grab the set of racks. And for the side of 9 Pandas. 9 Pandas to the Quest Esports. 1 Millirack standing for Quest. So, look at this, diba? Naga Siren, sending out the illusions. That Dota will begin. And continuous lang yung Naga Siren dito. Isa na lang isang Millirax na lang yung kukunin ng LGD and the Mega Clips will be secured. Parang nakaramdam yung LGD na may hirapan sila sa teamfight up against Quest. Especially available na yung mga key items dito for Quest Esports, even in Doom, having this overwhelming blink. It's too tanky right now for them to deal with. So, I don't know. Ano bang item dito ni NTS for his Wind Ranger? Wala siyang item. I mean, ang hirap ng Wind Ranger dito. Ags, Glipnir, Lincoln's lang yung na-invest niya. Meron siyang 5k gold. And I think kailangan niya mag-invest for the damage items. Hindi kasi pwedeng kapasin sila sa damage dito. Kasi kapag wala ng damage dito yung Wind Ranger, like mag-defensive item na naman siya, parang ang hirap for LGD if ever magkakaroon tayo ng team fights. So parang magiging options na lang dito for LGD is to dodge those possible 5v5 engagement. Maybe continue with the rat play ng Naga Siren, diba? Just get this Millirax to get the Megas. 47 minutes na. 7k pa rin naman yung kalamangan dito for Quest Esports. And as for the Tiny, he's going for Lincoln's for his next item choice. Sayang yung blood turn ng Naga Siren kung nagarat lang siya dito. Moonlight Shadow Quest Esports is done with the split pushes. They want to catch someone, and who will be the first target for the side of Quest? Cameraman tutok mo, may charge doon. That was Doom. The shackle shot gonna do land on 2 heroes, but they have the Tiny to help him out. And now there goes the Wind Ranger, finally in trouble. Getting killed. Down he goes. Livestream won't be enough to keep him alive. And continues pa rin pa dito yung Quest Esports. Looks like it. Shiro dito pops the song. Illusions inside their base. Yung Millirax nila sa bottom lane. I think sinisira na ng Illusions yung Naga Siren. Someone needs to defend, and that's gonna be Amar. So for the Mirana, he went for Dagon. So one way to deal with Illusions is yung Dagon. Isang Dagon lang naman Illusions, I believe. Doon sa recent changes natin sa Dagon. Parang meron na siyang pang-dispel solution. Parang ganun yung mangyayari. Arcane Curse. Yep, again, just gonna keep on sending out those illusions. Grabe naman yun. Tanggal lahat. Smoke play for LGD. Running towards top lane para kay Noob, just pushing out the waves. Actually, just making sure na siguro na walang, na meron silang backdoor protection sa kanilang Millirax. Sobrang annoying din kasi ng ginagawa ng Naga Siren dito. And for Amar, kanina pa naka-queued up tong Crimson Guard sa Doom. And hindi pa rin niya pinapurchase up until now. Might be too late na para sa Crimson Guard. Feeling ko much better kung mag-refresher orb na lang dito si Amar. Lalo na meron naman na siyang Ags, diba? Binigay sa kanya yung Ags kanina. So, refresher orb. Why not? Diba? Double BKB. Lalo na merong song kasi si Shiro dito. Kung sakaling gusto nilang patayin yung Naga Siren, diba? I think malaking value yung double BKB for Doom. Catch the Naga Siren. Charge on its way. Actually, makapag-TP out pa rin naman si Amar dito. So, he'll be safe. Now, 13k lead for Quest Esports. And still ongoing pa rin naman yung game natin. Just one racks away na lang yung LGD from getting the Megas. And hindi pa rin nila ma-secure to. Even yung familiars ng Visage, nandun na rin sa may Millirax. Like everything that could help para sa damage up against those Millirax. Siguro, isa rin sa concern ko is wala ring Lincolns yung Naga Siren. So, sobrang free nung Morphling na agawin dito or maultihan yung Naga Siren. Now, look at this, diba? No backer, I mean, there's a backer protection. There's no freaking way nakakayanin to ng Illusions alone. And speaking of Illusions, Shiro, the real one, got caught by the song. They have the Tiny with the BKB with the toss controlling him while the song finally comes to an end. Global Silence will be committed. Try to aim down Snoop. Noob dito, still fine for now. They have the Shackle shot from NTS, not gonna land. They have the Lincolns. So everybody will disengage. Although na-commit din yung song. Ito na, finally queuing up the Fresher Orb para kay Amar. Double Doom potential. One Dagon, one Illusion.
Radiant's courier has been slain in cold blood.
Uy, Sight of Vice ni Kawori. Namatay pa yung courier niya. And magkakaroon na siya ng gold dito for his Sight of... Meron na siyang gold to purchase that Sight of Vice. Yeah, just keep on sending out those illusions. Planet.
I don't know what we're seeing. One can only marvel at the spectacle. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh, again, just sending out illusions pa rin naman para sa Nagasara. Ito lang yung nagiging main play for LGD as of the moment. 60 seconds out for the Spirit Breaker. Parang LGD getting desperate right now. Gusto lang nila makuha dito is yung Mega Creeps. Ayaw nilang lumaban sa Quest Esports. Doom has been dropped. Doom found the real Nagasara. And here comes the BOT2 para kay Morphling. TA2000 will be looking to join the fight for them. Shiro dito, still quite okay. He won't be using his song. He's getting targeted by the Morphling, but the Morphling gonna pop his BK. But this time, it's dropping low down to half HP. The focus fire coming up from MTS, just making sure it won't be able to keep up. And Wave from out takes out the Visage on the backline. That was Hanub. Catching him out, and now that's gonna be NTS. They've been in trouble. The Afro finds the Wind Ranger, and they have the BKB for Noob. Catching out the Nagasaran, will be using the toss. Morphs into the Wind Ranger para kay TA2000 to keep up, and now the Wind Run. They have the movement speed. Shiro dito, dropping low down to half HP, and it's time for him to fall. Nagasaran goes down for 90 seconds.
Gold for me.
Now, big window for Quest Esports to actually get more objectives. 50 seconds pa bago mag-respawn yung Roshan. And for Quest Esports, might be looking to push this middle lane. Now, for Amar, Refresher Orb is available. Sight of Vice, nakuha na ba dito ng Silencer? 4 more seconds para sa kanyang courier mag-respawn. And here we go, tier 2 on mid lane tower dito, makukuha naman ng Quest Esports. Nagasaran still down for 40 seconds. Going for the third tower on middle lane. Now this is not good news for LGD. May even out pa nga yung mid lane dito. Quest Esports, Milirak secured. They're going for the tier 4s. Forcing out the buyback for the Nagasaran and then disengage completely for Quest. Actually, TA2000 will be staying a little bit, pero kailangan niya na mag-disengage dahil dito na rin yung Pugna and Wind Ranger spawning back. So everybody is alive for the side of LGD right now. Disengage lang muna for Quest. $24K advantage for Quest Esports. They're going for Daedalus para sa Wind Ranger. So ito sinasabi ko, kailangan niya ng damage. Kailangan dito ng extrang katulong ng Wind Ranger, ng Nagasiren pagdating sa teamfights. Kakapasok talaga sa damage eh. Parang nai-ignore na rin yung Nagasiren. But this will be Roshan for Quest. Another, actually the Refresher Shard yung included dito. Nighttime nga pala, sorry. Yep, and there we have it. Aegis, Refresher, Cheese. Iiwan na nga lang ata dito ng Quest eh. Kukunin pa rin naman ni Noob yan. Now, Twins Gate play for the side of Quest Esports. A wraparound play. This might be good. Do they have any vision? Looks like they do have it. Now, Naga Siren. Oh, God. Do they have the detection? No. Wala siya ng invis dito. And now, Shiro will be caught by the Doom from Amar. He can afford to die right here. He recently bought back for the recent team fight. And now, Amar with the best pickup of his life. Naga Siren dito was taken out for 2 minutes without any buyback. They have the shackle shot over to the Mirana. They might be able to finish up Omar or no. Maybe not. They have the Doom still over to the Nothing to Say. Nothing to Say dito will be taken out for 90. That's used his buyback immediately. They want to take this fight, but they've lost 2 right now. Who doesn't have any buyback for the side of LGD? Someone needs to defend. They're TPing back onto their own base. 90 seconds out for the Silencer. Pero meron namang buyback yung Silencer dito. And as for Amar, tamang region out muna sa kanyang base. Delikado dito yung LGD. Walang buyback yung Naga Siren for 80 seconds. And they're going for DR para kay TA2000. It's YOLO time for Quest. I think they're going for the tier 4 towers. Silencer will definitely bot back. Someone needs to push out this top lane. Actually, magtitipid na nga lang sa outpost ng dark side dito yung Silencer. Planet charge over to the mid lane. I'm not sure why, but that was Omar getting spotted out. NTS dito. He's going for the kill. There goes the Glyphner. But the Lotus Orb will do the turn. The Shackle Shot doesn't have his BKB yet, and the sacrifice will be right there for the Silencer. Cody pops to the pressure char with the Global Silence once again taking out the Wind Ranger. Down for 2 minutes. Let's say it's 4 heroes dead for LGD, and GG has been called. Game is over. Quest Esports will be the one to prevail. 2-0 dito para sa ating second series, eliminating LGD. So, eto na nga. Western Europe. Lahat ng natira ngayon sa ating tournament. 4 teams left, and all of them are Western Europe. So, puro Western Europe team yung magalaban. Ito na naman tayo sa major natin na puro Western Europe team yung natira. LGD, what a run for them. Unfortunately, Quest Esports, grabe din talaga yung performance ng Quest. I mean, galing Div 2, I mean, parang ilang season na tayo na parang hanggang Div 2 lang tong Quest Esports. Sila yung Orado Thunders sa mga nakakaalam. Pero with the addition of Amar, sobra nag-fit. Like, this is their first major. And ang ganda ng pinapakita nilang performance. Now, what they need is to secure second place sa tournament na to para lang maging, para ma-direct invite sa ating The International 12. So, tignan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy pa ba yung run dito for Quest Esports since later on, sa last series natin, they'll be facing Liquid for elimination match. Medyo mabigat yung kalaban nila. Pero this series, 2-0 tayo mga bossing. Magkakaroon tayo ng maybe a longer break compared to the usual dahil 2-0 yung naging series score natin. And magbabalik tayo for the third series after this. Thank you so much for watching and be right back tayo.